Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson, and I'll title this one, There Was Violence in the Earth. There was violence in the earth. Call halal Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yamla, Alahayanawa, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. And, something that's on my spirit, and as the title reads, um, there was violence in the earth. And, the Lord, he tell you in scripture that the word was precious in those days. The word was precious in those days, and we're approaching, a time of violence in the earth that we have never seen before. And World War III is inevitable. You see, World War III is coming, and we know before World War III comes, there's a major prophecy that has to take place before it's just all out war, and that is the RFID, the micro C hip, the mark where no man can buy or sell. That has to be made mandatory, and it's coming. We're at the doorstep of this. That's going to be the new world's currency. Without that mark, you will not be able to do anything. You will not be able to buy food. You will not be able to get a home, a job, or anything without that mark. And if you take the mark, that micro C hip, the Lord's going to destroy you. But, and leading up to that, the mark, we also know that Jacob's trouble is going to take place. And we are in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. Great tribulation. We see over there, between the Israelis and the Palestinians, the death toll is over 43,000 right now. They've been warring for over 200 days. The situation with the Ukraine and Russia, over a million um, over a million people have died already. The death toll, and they've already been warring for over 900 days. The Russians and the Ukrainians, and we see, and there's, war that's just breaking out throughout the earth, down there in Haiti, in Sudan. you know um, the acts of violence is just is spreading right along with these natural disasters, with flooding and tornadoes and fires and earthquakes. The world is being set on fire, literally. um, let me go here. Call halal Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. And we know here in America, Babylon, um, violence is just it's getting too out of control. You know, they're getting ready to start releasing these different weapons on the public. We know that U.S. Congress has gave the green light, for the military, the U.S. military to engage on U.S. civilians. Let me go here. Um, let me go to Luke, because this is what the Lord said. Luke, Luke, Luke 12. Let me go here. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Luke 12 and 49. It says, and it says, I am come to send fire on the earth. See? I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? The Lord is literally coming to set the world on fire. And, you know, in the Lord's return, it's just the world's going to be in so much chaos and uproar. This thing is going to be the purge point 3, 3.0. The purge on steroids. This is coming. See, he said, I am come to send fire on the earth. What will I if it be already kindled? It says 50. It says, but I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how am I straitened till it be accomplished? And we know judgment. This is all for the judge. This is a righteous judgment to those that starting with 2/3 of the Lord's people. All this wickedness and danger and violence that the Lord is sending. This is for all the wicked, the ones that don't believe in the Lord and continue to do evil. You know, and are corrupted, starting with a good majority of His people and on down to the other nations. This is who all this judgment and violence and terror and war is for. The Lord's elect is going to be protected and guided. Let me go here. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Let me go to Isaiah. Just a quick hit, something that's on my spirit. We're approaching a time that the world has just never seen before. Isaiah 26. Isaiah 26. Isaiah 26 and 20, and it reads, it says, come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. It says, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until what? The indignation be overpassed. And this is, all this war and violence and evil that the Lord is sending. This is the indignation. And we know ultimately those ICBM nuclear missiles that are going to be shot off ultimately on this place here, America, Babylon, those are the weapons of the Lord's indignation. But the Lord said, come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. These scriptures that you're supposed to be in the scriptures right now and praying and fasting, because all of this is going to pay off, man. All of this is going to pay off in this time of danger, because the Lord is going to perform miracles for his elect, for his remnant, his chosen. The Lord is he's gonna do miraculous miracles in this time of danger and trouble and famine and pestilence. His elect, his chosen, are gonna be protected. They're gonna be fed and they're gonna be clothed. You see? So this is the time that we are supposed to be seeking the Lord with everything we got and coming into these scriptures and doing what the Lord say, because a good majority of our people in the world, they don't believe in this book. They don't believe these words. They don't believe this word, man. And they're going to get punished for that. You got Halloween, and they're getting ready to celebrate Halloween. You got the Day of the Dead, all these satanic days. These are not the days of the Lord, man. These are not the days of the Lord. And they're going to pay for that. The Lord got apparitions, different creatures and stuff that he's bringing out. The Lord he's going to shut your electricity off. The days of having PG&E and light and stuff like that, that it ain't going to be no more of that. It's going to get evil out here. We know famine of the word is at the door. People are going to be, they didn't want to hear about this word. But then, in that time, they're going to be searching anxiously, trying to find the word of the Lord. And they're not going to be able to find it. See? It says 21. It says, "For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity," their sin. Because you got a good majority of our people, and even to the other nations, people out here trying to be a gangster, drug dealer, thugs, pimping, whoremongering, getting over on people, murdering and robbing and racketeering. They're doing all amount of evil. The Lord, he's letting this go on because he's long suffering. But their end is going to be horrible. It says, "The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." There's nowhere to go. It ain't going to be nowhere to go in this time. Let me go here. Because the Lord, like it tell you in Ezekiel, the sword is in the hand of the slayer. See, you got world war, civil war. You got a famine, a pestilence that are coming, and martial law. Esau getting ready to send in his troops, the military, and they have all the weaponry. You're gonna have the other nations, but you're gonna have some of our people too that are gonna try to get carnal and try to fight back in this time against the Lord's left hand, because Esau, the so-called white man, represents the left hand of the Lord. Even though Esau gonna get it, he's gonna be destroyed. But with this military and them, bringing their weaponry in with these super soldiers, they got robots, they got slaughter bots, they got throw bots, they got all this different weaponry. These robotic mechanical canine dogs, they got radar vision, fingerprints, and eye scans. They got the chip already. They got guns strapped up on them. They got slaughter bots, the little insects the size of your fingernail that can fly and shoot ammunition at you. But you're going to have some hard-headed Israelites, man, of our people that think that they're going to get carnal and try to battle the left hand of the Lord. And they're going to lose miserably because they don't have the tawa. They don't have the oil. See, they don't have they don't have this gospel in them, man. This word, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. It's going to take the Lord in this end to a higher power to deliver you out of this time. It's going to take the Lord. No amount of weapons or ammunition, no street gang, no militia, none of that. It's going to take the Lord to deliver you out of what's coming. Call hello Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI Barakatah Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. I'll close out with this. We need the Lord. He don't need us. You're not going to make it by yourself. It's going to be like trying to swim through the sea. From one end of the sea to the other, you're not going to make it, man. Daniel 12:1. Daniel 12:1, and it reads, it says, "And at that time shall Michael," who the war angel, the third in command in the heavens, the angel, man. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people." It says, "And there shall be a time of trouble such as never." There shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. Who? The elect, the remnant, the chosen. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. The elect is going to be protected in this end time. They're going to be protected, guided, and ultimately delivered out of this danger, this great tribulation that's coming.